Now at ALGO, we get questions all the time about researching products to sell on Amazon. How do I do the research? And a lot of those questions have to do with BSR, best sellers rank. Welcome, Amazon business owners and soon to be Amazon business owners. This is Tim with ALGO Online Retail. Now at ALGO, we get questions all the time about researching products to sell on Amazon. How do I do the research? And a lot of those questions have to do with BSR, best sellers rank. Specifically, we get asked, hey, I found some products that have no BSR at all, or I found some products that have a BSR for a subcategory, but not a main category. Do I want to sell those products if there's no BSR or only a subcategory BSR? So those are the questions I want to answer today on this video. Now, if you are brand new to selling on Amazon and you've never heard of BSR, you've never done research, I want to give you a little bit more background. Those of you that have sold on Amazon, I want to give you some other options that you can do if there is no BSR. So let me share my screen. We'll go live to Amazon and we'll show you a few things. So the first thing I want to show you is just basic BSR. What is BSR, right? So BSR stands for Best Sellers Rank. Where do you find it? When you go to a product on Amazon, so here's a name brand product, Chicago Cutlery, right? A very well-known product, probably selling very well, but we always want to know for sure, right? Okay, so where do you find your BSR? Where do you find your BSR? And then I'll talk more about why we need to find it. So BSR is down the page. So here's the top of the page for this product. If I go down the page quite a ways, right? I'm gonna go down the page, down the page, down the page. I don't know how far this is, but a couple feet down the page. And here it is. It's in the product information section. BSR, best sellers rank, but everyone just calls it BSR, right? What is the BSR for this product? So we'll see this Chicago Cutlery knife set has a BSR of 5,519 in the kitchen and dining category. Okay, now there's another number here. It says it's number 22 in the block knife sets. So we have two BSRs sitting here. Now, kitchen and dining is what's called a parent category, a main category, whichever one you prefer. The block knife set is called a subcategory or small category. So we need to find a BSR in a main category, because here's what we're going to do with BSR, and I'll just go do it. We only need to know the BSR so that we can write it down and have it in our possession for just a couple seconds while we go to a tool like this, Jungle Scout. Now, this is an Amazon sales estimator. There's a couple out there, but let me just show you what we're doing with BSR. So what was that BSR? 5,519, right? So we type it into there. We need to tell Jungle Scout, by the way, this is a free tool. Jungle Scout, we need to tell them what market are we in? USA, United Kingdom, Spain, Mexico, Canada, right? Okay, so we put in USA, and then what category was that? So we were in kitchen and dining, right? Kitchen and dining, By the way, these are all the parent categories that you're seeing on the screen here, right? Parent categories. Now, I would just want to point something out. Here's kitchen and dining. What was that other category we saw? Block knife sets. The subcategory is not going to be in here. Block knife sets, it's alphabetical, right? It's only got the parent category. So when there's no main category, you're kind of left to go, well, what do I put in here? Okay, so let's do this. Kitchen and dining. Kitchen and dining. And now I got my numbers. Here's my best sellers rank for my kitchen and dining main category, and I want to know sales in the USA. I click calculate, and what do we get? All right, so we got 1,080 estimated units per month. So that's why I need to know BSR. Once I find out my units sold per month, then I don't care about BSR anymore. But for a few minutes, I need to know the BSR. Okay, so this is the number I want to know. How many units are being sold per month? And along with all of the other research I have done on this product, like buy box competition, who else is selling this product? I'm going to look at a sales history. Has it been a consistent seller? There's a lot of other research. But this is one of the pieces I need to know to make an educated, smart decision as to if I should sell this product or not, right? All right, let me give you another example. So here's another knife set. Where do I find the BSR? I drag down the page, right? Drag down the page, and eventually I find my BSR. All right, here it is. Again, product information, BSR. Now this one has the same two options here. It's got a kitchen and dining main number, and it's got a subcategory of block knife sets. So I want to know this one. 25,660 is my kitchen and dining. Okay, so I go over to Jungle Scout. 25,000. I already forgot. 25,660. All right, so I type that in. It's the same thing, USA, kitchen and dining. Click calculate. Ooh, big difference, right? That's a big difference. So if I'm deciding which product to sell, 1,080 units is a lot better than 240. But at least I know the information. I'm making decisions based on solid information that I have. I can now make educated, smart decisions. Okay, so here's my question. If there is no main category, there's no main category here, what do you do on Jungle Scout? You can't use these sales estimator tools to find the numbers. So should you be selling a product? By the way, let me give you an example. Here's a product that I have received a spreadsheet from a supplier. It has this product on it, right? And so I go to this product and I need to do some research. I already have a supplier who has it, who can sell it to me, but now I need to do some research. So I scroll down the page to look for the BSR. And here's where it would normally be, right? Product information, no BSR, no BSR. We look back at the other products, product information, here's our BSR, right? So where's the BSR? Okay, so it might not have a BSR for a couple of reasons. One reason is it doesn't sell anything. And so they can't calculate a BSR because it doesn't sell anything. That's the bad reason, right? That's the worst reason. But there's some other reasons why it might not have a BSR. And so I want to give you a second option. By the way, normally you try to avoid selling products that don't have a BSR because there's so many other products that you can find that do have BSRs like these two, right? Okay, so what do you do if this product doesn't have a BSR? How do you know how to find the sales volume, the units sold per month? So let me give you a manual method. I call it the review method, the manual method. Here's a second way to find out how many products this is selling per month. Okay, so this product right here, we see it has a whole bunch of reviews, right? It has a whole bunch of reviews. And so products that never sell don't have any reviews, right? Logically, no one bought it, no one can write a review about it. So if you look at reviews and you look at the last month and there's no reviews, it's very likely that no one bought that product. If you look at a product over the last month and there's 10 reviews, well, at least 10 people bought it, but we know most people don't write reviews, right? So here's how we find out. Here's a manual method. You go to the reviews. I'm going to scroll down the page. We're going to find the reviews and we're going to count reviews. All right, so here's our reviews. And I want this in date order. So right here, it's going to say top reviews. Again, there's 500 and something reviews, right? 587 reviews. I don't want the top reviews. I want them in order of date. So I'm going to click on most recent. And now I have the most recent. Okay, so the most recent was October 4th. And I'm going to count the last 30 days. So October 4th, we got 1. September 27th, we got 2. September 14th, we got 3. September 6th, that's close, so I'm going to call that 4. In the last 30 days, we got 4 reviews. By the way, since it's only 4, let's count the next month. So the month before that, we got 1 review, September 1st. August 30th, we got 2 reviews. August 1st, we got 3 reviews. Okay, so the last 30 days, we got 4 reviews. Then we go another 30 days, we get 3 more. Okay, so now we know our number. What do I do with that number? By the way, just a side note, they're all good reviews, right? So the reviews look good product. Okay, so I got 4 reviews the last month. Here's the manual method. You take the number of reviews in the last 30 days and you times it by 25. So what's 4 times 25? That's 100. So the manual method is estimating that it's 100 units sold per month. Now the month before that had 3 reviews. 3 times 25 is 75. So we're somewhere in there most likely. And this is a conservative way to estimate manually. So we're probably somewhere between 75 units sold per month and 100 units sold per month. Again, the goal here is to just have accurate information so that you can find out what to sell. Now, with these other products that have their BSR right there, boom, there it is. You can go to Jungle Scout, you can type it in, and you get your units sold per month. All right, so let's kind of wrap this all together. When you're doing research and you don't see a BSR, normally that means, hey, I should probably sell some products that have a BSR. There's so many products on Amazon, you can find products that have a BSR. But it doesn't eliminate it. Do the manual method, and then you can find out how many units are being sold, a conservative estimate per month, and then go from there. By the way, there's another trick to this. If you have a product that is selling variations, different colors, you need to make sure you're counting the reviews for the variation that you're going to sell. All right, now there's a lot to research. At ALGO, I would love to teach you more about how to do research, how to sell, how to find the BSR, how to find the sales units sold per month, how to win sales, how to win the buy box. I'd love to teach you the whole thing. So here's what I do. Every once in a while, I have a 90-minute webinar that I'm going to be doing. I have one coming up in the next week. I'd love for you to be there. If you are interested in selling on Amazon and you're brand new, come join my webinar. If you are selling on Amazon right now, but you're struggling, come join my webinar. If you'd like to attend, click the link down there. There's a little arrow. Click on that. Click the link. Get registered for the 90-minute webinar. I will be live. It's a live webinar, 90 minutes. I'll spend 60 minutes going through the training and then 30 minutes in a question and answer period. Love to have you with me. Click the link. Get registered. See you soon.